Jacob got me. It's gonna be fun. Better get out my old stylus. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I probably shouldn't even be playing Pikmin because this has nothing to do with Pikmin. So, anyways, this is my video on World of Gyroids in Animal Crossing Horizons. I'm gonna hopefully put a couple of things or so in this video to my Riley. You know, when I mention them, of course, it's gonna be a little bit different video. But anyways, Gyroids have been in every Animal Crossing game except for Animal Crossing Horizons on the Nintendo Switch. And Nintendo hasn't put them in there yet. Okay, well, as of this video, as of me recording this video, as of December 12, 2020, Gyroids are not in Animal Crossing Horizons, except Lloyd. Lloyd is the only Gyroid in the game. Hopefully he's here. He should be here. He is the only Gyroid in the game in Animal Crossing Horizons. There are no Gyroids, like I said, as of this video that I'm doing here, in Animal Crossing Horizons when you dig them up. In every other Animal Crossing game, when you saw this like little brown star thing, you'd either be digging up a fossil, a pitfall seed, which, you know, if you ran over them, you'd be falling into them, and then you'd have a hell of a time trying to get out of them. Or you'd be finding a Gyroid of any type, and man, there's a ton of Gyroids in the game. You know, there's ones that sound like a gargle of water, you know, there's a female variation of that sounds like a gargle of water. There's one that sounds like a cry, you know, one that sounds like a cow, you know. Ones that I like are the bow toys. They're like these little Gyroids that have like little bow ties on them, and I always thought they were cool. You know, I always used to say, oh, they're making farting sounds, you know, because it sounds like it. You know, there's like space themed ones. There's ones that sound like you're banging on a tin trash can lid or something. You know, and oh, and another one that I like as well, the Lullaboys. They, you know, they sound like, you know, they're like kind of like singing a lullaby in a way. And I always like those to me because they were nice to hear. And of course, every time you get a Gyroid, you put it in your house, press A on it, it would come to life. You know, it would do its little tune. You know, it'd be like this or whatever, and it would like move its arms, or it would go like this, and go like that, or like that. And some of them could really get up and start moving around. That was always a treat just to watch them, the Gyroid, move around in the house. But as I said, Lloyd was the only one in Animal Crossing Horizons as of me recording this video, and as of the winter 2020 update to Animal Crossing Horizons game. The update that included the Turkey Day, previously known as the Harvest Festival, and Christmas or Toy update. That one. Since this video is most likely going out like January of 2021 because I had it scheduled, and I've just been trying to get it on itself. And yeah, the Gyroids have been in other Animal Crossing games previously, like the previous one, before New Horizons, and I just don't know where they're at other than Lloyd. You know, he's the only Gyroid in the game, and will only appear in your town if you're doing one of the two things. Is, you know, if you're building any type of bridge in your game, he'll be there to collect donations from your town, or, you know, if you have friends over or random people who do dodo codes, you know, he'll be there to collect the donations, you know, if they're nice and generous enough to help get their ass out and get the thing done, the bridge. Or he'll also appear if you were building an incline or stair tech, and, you know, he'll collect the donations for that too. Of course, once all donations are met with both bridges and the inclines and the stairs, Lloyd will be gone. So the two villagers that look like gyroids are Coco, who is a female rabbit. I don't know what personality type she is, but she looks like a gyroid in the face, you know, she looks like a wooden one. And then that's the only one for female. And then there's this other one called Midori. He looks like a gyroid in the face too. So I'm not sure why they haven't done anything else. There's also that gyroid glitch in like Animal Crossing on the GameCube or whatever that turns your character's face into a gyroid. Now, as I was saying, and using Newmeef as an example, there is a gyroid there in my bathroom, so and as I was saying, they gargle. This is one that gargles. And she sounds like she's gargling water, you know. And of course, it's the one that I own. I own a lot of gyroids in the game. You know, I think there's some else in my house, but it's a plain Newmeef here. Okay, yeah, there's none in here, sorry. My cool room. But there are ones upstairs that I have in my game room. So, I will show you that. And all these gyroids, like I said, are different. These two here are different. I shut that off so you can hear that. And let me turn off my train set. So, these two right here I know it's probably hard to see, sorry about that. So, yeah. The one that is the more colorful one makes a spraying noise, the other one makes a ding noise. So, sorry about that. I had to adjust the brightness. I have to edit this part out. Oh shit, yeah, I'll have to edit this part out for sure. Okay, so anyways, like I was saying with this here, there are gyroids in the game, and they haven't so far, other than Lloyd, appeared in Animal Crossing New Horizons on the Switch. Now, will they be in a future update? Maybe. Maybe they'll even show up as a DIY item, I don't know. I mean, that'd be a lot of DIYs, though. So, who knows, we'll see, I guess, if Nintendo puts gyroids in the game. I mean, I didn't even think pitfall seeds were in the game, but they actually are. I know a lot of people probably have never seen a pitfall seed in the entire game since they played it. Unless, of course, they've been to a friend's town or some random person from the internet's town and they accidentally ran over a pitfall seed and, you know, just kind of fell into it. Or have just seen the pitfall seed itself just laying on the ground, which I have. I've only ever seen one pitfall seed since I've been playing Animal Crossing New Horizons since April 3rd, 2020. So, yeah, that's it, you know, and really the pitfall seeds are DIY, so I haven't learned them in the game as of this video, so it's just kind of a look at, you know, a little discussion of why gyroids aren't in the game, you know. Well, it's not more why they're not in the game, it's more like how come they're not, you know. Like, why hasn't Nintendo put them in, you know. Gyroids have been an Animal Crossing thing ever since the Japanese exclusive Animal Force, Kibitsu no Mori. You know, where are they, man? I don't know, would you all like to see gyroids in Animal Crossing New Horizons other than just Lloyd when he appears for the inclines and the, you know, bridges? Just let me know. Please share the video, please give it a like, please subscribe, follow me below. My social media is in the description of the video. And that's about it. This is all pre-edited, pre-recorded, so as a premiere, so hi. Hope you all enjoy this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.